FXBros.
What's up, people? We are back on Sunday. This is March 3rd. First Sunday live of March. Last month of the first quarter. About to wrap things up. See how everything is going to transition, or how we predict to see things to transition going forward in the future. Let's see. Currently got the 4 hour up. Let's mark our weekly range. Previous week. See what the previous week did. Well, that one's already starting above. Nice sell. So let's pull out the field. And we're gonna get the weekly range previous week just to see what we playing with. So go here. Yeah, I think so. Get the low all the way to the high. It's the whole weekly range. And then I just like to notate 50%. That's good enough. Maybe try to get that bitch exact. I can take these off. Move this down to here. And then now, that's basically our range from Monday to Friday. And basically, any opportunities we see above this 50% range, if we are trending down, which we currently are, if we look at it from the beginning of the year, yeah, still trending lower. If you zoom out more, we kind of look like we're in the consolidation, but more so from looking at the yearly from what we have so far with this 2 months. We are starting to sell off from these highs. So it's not really a true breakout. You know, if we break below this area, then it'll be a for sure continuation of sales. And we got zones down here we could target, but nonetheless, from the larger scale, yeah, we kind of within the consolidation range, but still we trending bearish on the daily. Let's see, I think we got Scully on. What's up, brother?
What's happening, man?
Nothing.
Another Sunday. Glad to be here. Glad to be back.
Man, you already know. Been waiting for this market to open up.
Facts.
I'm not gonna even lie.
It'd be like that every Sunday.
For real. Just really want to see what this week gonna do, because I know we got NFP on Friday. And that is the first week. Just to see if we're gonna get some more continuation. We did get a nice push higher on Friday, but that was primarily from that news release that came out. So I feel like it was just basically furthermore confirming the retrace and the fill in of this clean traffic, even though it still got a little bit more it can go if it wants to, but that move pretty much was justified just because of news and the volume and all these wick rejections down here. Even though we could have easily closed below those and traded lower, but if you look at the dollar, which is a real good tool, that helped me out so much this week trading and not going against, the true direction. It's that DXY, yeah. That's an amazing tool. But really, what I noticed, I think on the 1 hour, out of all the potential gaps that the market left, that was one area that actually no, that was on the 5-minute, because I noticed all the 1 hour pretty much got filled. Like all these gaps got filled here. This one got filled here. These, as we know now, pretty much got filled on Friday with that news release, and then we had a nice little push up too on Thursday morning. Also news. If we drop down to the 5, and they're just showing you why I even took note of this, which was right here. When the market left that area, it had left abruptly and never seen it since. So I felt like the market could potentially still tap into that area, even if it touched that area. It almost pretty much did here, and we are seeing a nice sell-off, but I saw we just dropped below this liquidity. I mean, we could continue down and fill this in now.
Yeah, that is really nice, clean traffic too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that.
We could drop down and fill this now, like tonight. Or that could be something that London does early in the morning. But I know Asia, it might have done what it came to do, because I've been seeing Asia been trying to set the tone lately. If it ain't Asia, for sure, London session is going to sweep some level of liquidity, whether if it's on the smaller time frame or maybe the 1 hour. You're going to see some type of uptick or a sell-off that's going to basically just be there and created there to entice sellers or buyers into the market, go above all those equal highs, all those rejection wicks, and then continue in the original direction, similar to what it's doing right now. So we may we'll keep an eye on it and see, but I could easily see it selling off.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at that clean traffic to the left,
Mm-hmm.
I like that action a lot.
Let's see what we look like so far in the monthly. We just started this month here Friday. We already pushed up 50% of the body of last month. Saw some rejection from that area. Overall, we're still fighting against, or trying to fight against this bearish engulfing. So any bullish movement should be looked at as an opportunity to take sales somewhere, coming from the monthly standpoint. And even when you're looking at it from a large scale, we've been bearish since February or the beginning of 2021, and even higher the beginning of 2018. So that trend hasn't changed yet. We haven't had any bullish movement to take out strong structure as far as the monthly concerned. So we're still bearish. And it's going to continue to be that way until at least we break this level here, which is way just 68.50, just to make it easy. That's like the next structure area we need to see the market trade above before we can start talking about a strong bearish market. Weekly, pretty much showing the same scenario. I also got bearish engulfings from the beginning of this year. Same thing we talked about last Sunday. Looked like we just ended the week with another one. Let me see.
That was another engulfing.
Yeah, we just ended the week with another one. So that was last week of February. Yeah, man. I mean, I would like to go heavy on some sales, especially if the market push higher.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
You
especially
know,
after that weekly engulfing, just to confirm that move even more. So
yeah. I see this move here, nice little sell off here that was later filled. Was this like summer, late summer into August? Wasn't starting to get filled until the end of that year, 2023. I see this same scenario. I wonder if potentially we could get some kind of bullish push up here, maybe to end the quarter out, or maybe start the end the quarter out, start the first quarter off, and then continue to sell off. But um, I know when it's gone in trend, unlike this one, it's hard to go against bearish engulfings when they're going in a strong trend. I'm gonna say that, and that's like golden. That's a golden rule. So even though I could see this, I see this clean traffic, but like I said, we need a strong weekly close above here before we even talk about filling this clean traffic. I don't care what the hour do, what the 4 hour do, what the daily do, pushing higher, but this weekly got to close above here, strong.
yeah, and
Like
it'll
what?
have to create like another like bottom, if you will. Like if it does it this week, I wouldn't count that. Me
Gotcha.
personally.
So you would say if you would expect the market to push higher, being that it closed up here, only if it came from a bottom first.
Yep,
Got you. So if it tested one of these lows, these wicks, and then came up, then you be like, okay, maybe we are going because it grabbed some liquidity down here.
exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I
I mean, we
agree.
pushed up a little bit. Now we have a weekly wick fill.
Right.
Um, you know,
I see. I like that too.
so and the fact that it's going off an engulfing off the week just to start this month off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could easily be like a take profit uh Thursday play, take profit Wednesday, and be done for the week because you don't even want to play with NFP.
Really don't.
You really don't.
You really don't.
Going into the second quarter, you really don't.
I'm gonna be the first to say this would be the best week to almost lean into not trading. And we go look more into that when I pull up the news. I'm pull up the news in a little bit. We're gonna see exactly what's going on. But NFP is a good week to like let it lead you into what's the next direction.
Right.
Don't
Which I
try to
say like
chase it.
so the week or just that day? Because for sure that day is like
Yeah, for sure the day, but I would say like even more the week. Like I mean, if you see a good move, obviously take it. But I would if any week, this would be the week I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna really look for the sweetest, butteriest move on the 4 hour before I make a move. I'm not even gonna look at the 1 hour in this week. Like I really want true direction. You feel me?
I like that. I like
You
that a
know,
lot.
and then the rest of the weeks in the month just gonna be kind of mostly algorithm versus and other news releases versus that strong NFP that's coming out. But let's see. That's the daily. One thing that kind of stand out. We got a daily and bearish engulfing too to go along with that weekly. We did get some signs of trying to retrace up, but nothing too strong to be worried about, because even though this wick was created, the bear still pushed it down, even though it's a bullish close. This next candle pushed high but couldn't close above this wick, nor above this little area right here. So until we get some bodies closing above here on the daily, like I said, that little move on the during the Asian session as we start this week on a 5-minute could have been like a nice little entry prior, even though that's kind of premature to what I'm really looking at, like this area up here. I feel like it's worth the wait to see if the market will turn around and try to fake people once more into buys. But overall, we ready for everything, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, because I can see it reaching those areas, but that could possibly be a Thursday and Friday NFP. You know, just kind of like a rocket, just kind of could wick up or whatever. Could be a crazy pinball week.
Right.
You know.
Let me see. I think I got the wrong. Let me relog in right quick. Pull up this calendar.
Which is why it's important that you look at the news, or you should want to look at the news every week and every day that you trade. You know,
Big fact.
that's why 6 says something when it's like the beginning of the quarter, the beginning of the month, the first NFP and all that stuff like that. You will want to let this whole week kind of settle because it's going to be active. So
Yeah, don't be too anxious to try to like find a direction, because whatever you think you found on Monday and Tuesday, Friday goes just knock all that out the water.
exactly.
Or it has the potential to, because I've seen some weak NFP days sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, but they're rare. They're like out of all the first Fridays of the month, you might get one or two, maybe. But nothing on Sunday. We got Monday Australian dollar at night around so like 4 right during the day. So the new daily candle starting the Tuesday daily candle closing on Monday, we should see some volume coming from Australia in the pre-Asian session. It's gonna be like dead zone, but might get a little volume. Tuesday, S&P Global Services, ISM, and Tuesday evening, we got the GDP growth rate, retail sales for Australian dollar. That should be a big mover that evening. Wednesday, ADP jolts up. He said he got to talk right before NFP come out. Got to say something, so you already know what's about to happen. Fed Chair Powell got a testimony Wednesday.
Yeah, that's gonna be a popping day.
Oh, big facts. Let's go set the play for Thursday.
It's gonna be a popping time. Yeah.
Because guess what's happening Thursday? He doubled backing with another one.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's that's gonna be crazy volume. And then that night we got balance of trade for Australian dollar doubling back Thursday morning, jobless claims, and then the Fed chair said he got something else to say Thursday morning, and of course Friday NFP.
Unemployment rate too. That's can't sleep on that.
No, I can't.
But yeah, overall NFP.
So yeah, busy week. It's gonna be lit. Like I'm really I ain't gonna cap. I'm kind of curious to see what he gonna say on Wednesday.
Yep. And I'm just gonna wait.
And you know they're gonna be talking about in the news tomorrow and Tuesday, trying to entice the market to move a certain type of way.
Come on.
And it's gonna be all on Bloomberg, CSBNC.
Thanks. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough week, especially if you don't understand news and stuff. But sometimes it's like the best week for people because they know how to, catch the retrace off the move, and yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. As I said, I'm gonna wait for some. I'm gonna definitely be patient to see if the market push higher to get me in that area. I'm looking to buy into or sell from. I really would like it to push up here before I.
This is a sweet spot where it's at right now.
Yes, it is.
It's like it's in the woods. It's waiting to peek his head out because they know people will be shooting for him.
Man.
Either side. But yes,
Are you in sales right now?
No.
Would you take this sale, this bearish engulfing?
Yes.
And take profit down here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it too.
Putting your stops above the week. Like pretty
But
much.
the only thing I don't like this just look like, hey, don't worry about us up here. But then it'd be like, that motherfucker go right back up here and then sell.
Yeah. But I would put it right there because that is
yeah, it would be a tight
that
stop.
Is okay.
Sure.
Yeah, that is okay.
And I could see the tight stop because we already swept this area right here with this push higher.
Yeah.
So I will have a tight stop here.
All that stuff at the top to the left, that's happened like, you know what I'm saying, last week, beginning of last week on some shit. So it's like
true that.
That's like a whole new week. So yeah, I will put my stops right above that wick and have take profit, at a nice 2-to-1. And then
man. See
let
what I
that
see.
go.
Now, this is how I would do this. And this is how I probably am going to do this. If this is true, if that bearish move from that 1 hour close is true, and you could take that trade, what I don't want to see on a 5-minute is it close with a strong body above here. It could wick up here to catch these areas. Right up in here.
By what time you don't want to see that happen? That's how I look at it, because I totally agree. But if I'm looking at it in a 5, which I don't look at it on a 5-minute, that's why I'm asking, because that's why I like to put it at the area where I'm entering.
What, the time frame?
Yes, like that entry. But I get it. Like you would be looking on a 5-minute for your entry, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
and look for a good reason to on where to get in, because either of these scenarios work. But if I see something like this type of scenario, or this, like a strong bullish close, like maybe you get a situation like this, but that happens above here, then I feel more sure that we are gonna go here, and I wouldn't take that trade. But if I see wick rejection and market just playing around, then this look like a way better entry. Plus is above my 50% level too, so I would take that entry there and drop down to the 1 hour and just confirm and make sure, nothing looks too weird. Like we didn't develop no kind of structure on the 1 hour, and then we about to close bullish.
Yeah.
Even if we are, if that did happen, let's say for instance, if we did get some kind of structure here and then we close bullish, all bullish engulfing, if I took that entry based off that 5-minute scenario, I would have to the next candle would have to tank. If it starts to play around like this, then I'm getting out instantly. Like
Yes.
I'm not even waiting. I'm getting out instantly because I know all it needs is the next session to push it higher, which would be London and New York.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's how I look at it, just to get that sniper entry on the 5-minute, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty much kind of like the same way. Because if I would enter it in like right now, and it plays around for like a
Let's see.
8 to 10 hours, which is like a session for most, then yeah, depending on how I look, I'm getting out of there or putting my stuff at like take profit or something like that, waiting for the next session, see what happens.
So it'll be like an entry. See if you enter here. Tight stop. Right there. That's a 1 to 3. That's a sweet trade.
I would put the stop higher, like above those wicks, above the wick, that bullish wick.
Gotcha. And the reason why I wouldn't, because of that same scenario in that 5-minute. If we start to close above here, I don't even want it to go up here.
And yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, but you said above here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's still sweet. 2 to 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to look at this how I look at it. Like, overall, I don't care. Like, oh, if it does that on a 5, because I don't look at the 5-minute.
Right.
I'm entering on the 1 hour.
Right.
So I will want to see where
What's
are the
the
tops
range?
and the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes, on the 1 hour.
Gotcha.
Because I'm entering and I'm out of there. I'm not going to enter and look on a 5-minute. And my heart will start racing because I'll be like, shit, what is doing here? Oh, Lord, and the move
I
probably
be
won't
dancing
happen.
with it. I dance with the 5-minute. I see how it moves. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but that makes sense too. I see that. I would take that too.
Yeah, and just get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be okay with what happens. And then from there, that's when you gotta manage the trade. I think that's the hardest part. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got your setups and where you enter and know where to exit at. Once you get an idea on that, you ain't, I wouldn't say you got to get it down packed.
In that same scenario that we looked at, if you had stops up here and your entry down here, what if the market closed strong bullish right here? Would you
I'm
let
out
it
of
go?
there. I'm out of there.
Got you. That's all I need.
Trade management is way more. That's what I was just talking about.
Yep.
I was just talking about that. Like, shout out to Raja. I know that we've said that so many times, but he preaches on having a stop loss, yes, because you need one.
Right.
And when you see your trade start going against you, learn how to lose less than what you had set to be lost. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be.
Right.
You see it going against you, instead of it hitting your stop loss, take something out. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be the whole trade, but take something out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit is important. 2 reasons. It gets you out of the game. Well, not out of the game, but it's kind of like boxing. Once you get into the boxing, y'all just squaring. You know what I'm saying? Just like punch for punch, y'all in that box. And then sometimes you got to step back so you could use your jab and kind of like get a better entry on some shit. That's how I see it. When you can see things kind of going bad, go ahead and step out so you could breathe before it just knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
So that's how I see it. And stick to the game plan, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
thanks.
My
you go win some, you go lose some.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
Yes. But you got to keep on following to see that is an entry for me. I didn't take it, no, for a lot of reasons. It's Sunday.
No, for real.
And Sunday, the 4 hour is looking a little crazy. So I would probably have to look for like a sandwich or something to happen on the 4 hour for me to want to get into it.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly fine. If that 1 hour candle would have engulfed that wick to the left,
See,
then this
that's
would have
how
been
I
a
be look.
completely different
That's how I
situation.
be looking at
That's
it too.
clean. That's clean traffic.
This the wick right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it fell short.
fell short. It
That's
wick,
why. That's why I feel like the market got a potential to push higher based on the structure that I saw in the 5 minute too.
but that's still a major engulfing. Like that's one,
Yes,
2, 3. That's
yes,
3 hours it engulfed. So
yeah,
you know that's a
yeah,
4 hour looking like, oh my gosh, we going there, and then the last.
and that's basically Sunday. Without what Sunday did so far, it engulfed it.
Hmm.
Because yes, the market started down here.
So exactly.
Yeah, so after it did what it came to do, swept my highs. We swept Friday's highs and basically Thursdays, Wednesday, yeah. Swept primarily the last 2 days highs right quick and strong engulfing, taking out shit Friday afternoon until Sunday. I mean, even though it didn't come this high, but I look at all that when it engulfed that, it engulfed all this price. Every candle that is touching.
That's what a true engulfing is.
Yeah.
You know. Now, ideally, what I would want to happen is for it to wick up. When it wicks up and down, those are the best engulfings. Like when it has almost like a big, nice size doji, and then the other one is a nice size doji, but it engulfs the other two or something like that. Those are the
Almost like
best ones.
this, but it
Yes,
engulfs more candles.
but on a smaller scale. Like, let's see, let's look. Yeah, kind of scale back so I can see. That one right there at the bottom, the bullish one, to the
This one,
left. No. That was
this one,
just crazy. No, to the right a little bit. That one
this
right
one.
there. That one. You see how like that bearish, it kind of like wick, and then that one wicked even further, but still did an engulfing. Like those are perfect.
Yeah.
You know, those are like those real nice pullbacks.
Nah,
Um,
facts.
put your stop loss below your bottoms, above your tops, and have it at a nice area. This is me, to where you could get at least a 2 to 1. And if you don't see it happening, then you probably shouldn't take the trade. That's what I do.
Mm,
Or
best
if
to
I
stay
do
on the
take it,
sideline.
it's like, it's my tester. Let me see if this work. It's still my, you know, still my setup. I'm gonna enter on it, but let me just do a tester.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should have did it on that one.
a tester.
Yeah, I'll play the 30 minute, but
Let's see what
I
30
don't
minute
see
look
I
like.
don't see nothing happening. Well, yeah, I could play the 30 minute.
Tester sale.
Yeah, but not right now. I'll
Gotcha,
wait till I get like a unengulfing.
gotcha.
Wait till I get an engulfing, and almost I could wait to see it close that wick,
Mm-hmm.
close below that bullish whatever candle that is, and yeah, clean traffic to the left, man.
Yeah, bro. I start to. I'm starting to form more into the if then and what type of trader. Like if this happened, then what could happen next? Or if this didn't happen, then what could happen next? And the potential of filling traffic to the left more so than doing what you think it's gonna do.
Yes.
Like the market has to, you know, zero out everything. Like if it went too far to the left, then they gotta pretty much go the same distance or more back to the right to fill in all that, like we call it clean traffic. Just like how it did here. Nice strong bullish move. It had to retrace this. And look where it stopped at, right to the T. Like it retraced it. Same thing with this scenario. Eventually, this big move, unless if we advance higher, eventually it's gonna have to fill this in some form or fashion. Whether
Yeah.
it's a wick rejection that's gonna come all the way down here for NFP or whatever the case may be. If it pushes higher like that. But yeah. I ain't even keeping an eye on crypto.
Yeah, boy, my portfolio been looking pretty good this year. It's just been going crazy.
Nah, facts. Big facts.
But sure, the stock market is like everything is up. Everything is
Yeah,
up.
look at the S&P.
See?
That's the daily. This is the daily.
Dang, bro. Yeah, we sleeping.
Oh my God, bro. Look, that's January right here. This is January 2024.
Look at that bullish engulfing right there. Boom. To the right.
Right here.
Yep.
After we got the retrace.
Never look back.
Oh, and if you got in late, you got another one right here.
This is crazy.
Crazy. Look where it started from, though.
Like, what are we doing?
Happy Halloween.
What are we doing? Yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's the game.
That's the game. But what goes up, and you already could finish the rest of that.
Yeah. Are you gonna what you gonna do? Are you gonna be prepared during the time when you
Facts.
missed it out? Or
Because this same scenario is basically like, damn, what's this, COVID? Yeah, I ain't gonna say something like that, but basically like this little run up. So we still probably got more potential, but like I said, what goes up will always come down. There has never been a market that just went straight up and never came down.
no, that's a fact.
Never. That's one of the hardest, truest facts that's never been brought, like a sacred rule type shit. Never been a market that just went straight up, never came down. That's not even how you take profit. Like, it has to come down for you to take profit because you selling.
Damn, yeah.
Like this, the thought of that alone, which I look at take profit different with the stock market now, especially since I've been listening to different more stock investors and option traders, especially more buy and hold. It's really not about, which is crazy. Like, this is probably, it's just mind blowing how it is so simple, but it's not about, you pulling money out the stock market. It's you throw every dollar you have into the stock market and then go get a loan against that money. That's how you touch money. Like, you don't ever sell your stock. If it dropped down and the company's still good, it's a discount. Buy more. Take a loan out, buy more. And then when you get the uptick, you pay that loan. Like, come on. Like, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, you keep on those averaging in, and when it
Right.
does go up, everything that you did, if you did pull out of it,
Right.
it pays for itself.
It pays for itself.
It
pays for itself.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Nah, but I mean that's like the multi-million-dollar play. Of course, you can't do that with no 10 grand. But once you start getting to that money, that's the move. Like,
but you can do something with that. That's what I'm saying. It's
yes.
Like,
Yes, a start.
I get it. Like, I already know. Yeah, that's
a start.
That's big boy play once you start.
Yeah,
flipping.
because a bank not even gonna loan you against no,
$10,000
position in stock market. Like, you gotta have to. Yeah, I got 1,000 shares in Apple. Okay,
how much you got in the
talking.
game? Yeah, how you have skin in the game?
Exactly.
They ain't gonna give no average Joe a flip.
Nah, you gotta have some real skin in the game.
But yeah, there's growth in it. That's why they got the options game. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Like, if you can't get the damn index and flip them, dig it in a little deeper and get some of these stocks themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, bro.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for next.
Look at bet. You'll see why I'm like going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, I see. Damn.
Tell me, bro. I'm gonna get everybody on a bad way. I'm a yeah, bro.
I know what you gonna be for Halloween, boy.
I'm being Batman, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro, that's so hilarious, dog.
A real talk. Yeah, like come Halloween, boy. I'm probably gonna invested so much into it. I'm really gonna
No,
be
I'm
Batman
really gonna be Batman now for real, but not like the black one. You gonna have red on with this logo on your
with that
chest.
logo. Yeah, I gotta be like, boy, what type of Batman are you? Like, yeah, don't worry about it.
You're not paying attention.
Straight up. Here's this address.
You're not putting basic attention in your life.
Come on. Oh, boy, they'll probably show me so much love.
Bro, especially you do it on social media.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that's going viral. That's going viral all day. They go post that all on Twitter, X. Look at Bitcoin.
Shit. All-time highs. That's all-time highs. Yep.
Not yet. I
Yes,
mean,
it
it
is.
is.
Look at that wick.
Look at that. That's
Oh,
all time highs.
what is that? 80 something? Or
Nah,
70?
69. Let me
Oh,
see. Hold up.
oh yeah, I'm tripping. I said 80. And I thought I got it to like 70.
Basically, but you got to think about it. Every exchange don't give it the same price.
Ah, so yeah, I
So
got you.
like this, how they said last week, it was some countries like Sri Lanka and shit. I forgot the other country. They already hit all time highs in Bitcoin. America didn't yet. We still waiting for that. See, what's the high right here? Look, 69 flat. That's what TradingView read. So we still got to hit 69 above that, and then yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I really just because I know how markets work, I really think it's gonna come here and tizank. That's the perfect spot to take profit.
Oh, your boy said that. Dog. I was listening to him this morning. Shout out to Aristotle, man.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, I was listening to the same thing.
That boy said it looked like a triple top, and I was
Come
like,
on,
damn.
all right, come on, bro. You got it. Like
All scenarios, all scenarios.
all scenarios at play, and
Come
you
on,
know who in control of this market. And now that they done open up the ETF, it's
what are
even
we
worse.
doing? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Not the only thing that could,
Decentralized. I ain't a
the
trip.
only thing that could really make it go like boom and never say forget this price.
News.
Not news, but really them ETFs, because it's only like I'm gonna say like maybe like 15 to 20% exposed to all the other banks. So all the people that got hedge funds, 401ks, IRAs, a lot of their banks don't even offer this yet. So it's still people that they money not at play yet. So once that open up, then yeah, this could go. It could do this.
Okay.
That same move could happen right here. Like it's already starting.
So,
I could definitely see that. I really could.
and this could be another whole hour talk. Um, no, that's interesting, bro. Because if
Because I
it
mean,
does,
all I gotta do is zoom in. Let me zoom in.
my thing is who would that benefit? Because if it's the
It's the same
ETFs, you got to think
scenario.
about it. It's a certain type of people that can even play that game right now. So yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, it's just more people. Like think about maybe I don't know about Fidelity, but I don't know like T. Rowe and Price and Charles Schwab, all these different like uh uh mutual funds that offer these bucket of stocks and stuff. What about customers that's calling but like, hey man, I want some Bitcoin. Like, well, we don't have Bitcoin yet. Like we do it, they do have a grayscale ETF we can invest in, but we didn't have the big business meeting to see if we're gonna start offering Bitcoin yet. Like it's a whole lot of people that didn't do that yet. Even though like the grayscale ETF and all them, they eating right now. They like I think I don't know 10 billion or some kind of crazy amount of money in the crypto already since they started. Like it's a stupid amount. So yeah, once the other people open up, like maybe like even Chase. I don't know if Chase really offer it like that. Like, where they got it on their website. Now you can invest in Bitcoin or some shit like that. Like once all that happens, Yeah, then we probably gonna see this starting from 60K though.
Yeah, I can see that happening, bro.
But history repeats itself, and even though this is a potential triple top, like Aristotle said, but I would have had more respect for this triple top if it would have happened.
Right. Yep. You're right.
Come on,
Right
come
there.
on, come on,
Right there.
come on. This
That's what I'm
this
saying.
this was too much of a layover
And
and
just like you said,
a
bro,
sweet move.
history repeats itself. And the last time that sucker had a big kaboom, we talking like what? Oh, when it was like the nice kaboom
Shit. Um,
right there to the left.
I
Right.
mean, this one was one, or this one right here. But that's really a retracing. Like this would be one of the first ones. But then, like I said, this I don't like this chart because it don't really show me the true history of what you call. Like I like this triple bottom. Otherwise, looking at this as a triple top.
Yep. Exactly.
Like I like that triple bottom. Like how it settled, and then one more pop. Then it shot right back up. Like it ain't even settled. It just like pink. And look what that was. Oh, COVID. Oh no.
That's
Yeah, if
crazy.
you didn't buy here, you'll never see this price ever in life. And that was what? Four
For
four
in
years
life.
ago? Yeah, ever in life. Boy, that's $4,000 Bitcoin. If Bitcoin ever get to $4,000, yeah, the world will crumble. There's so much money in that shit right now.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's like what the fifth largest asset right now. Bitcoin.
Damn. And it's digital.
Yeah. The only thing that's over that is companies like
Wow.
Apple and Microsoft. Which I did not know Microsoft was the largest company right now.
Man, what are you talking about?
I did not know they are so quiet. Like, boy, chill it.
You know who hasn't been quiet?
Nvidia.
Boy, they just been rolling niggas over like monster trucks, like grave digger, just like smashing,
Man,
bro.
Nvidia going
I'm just
crazy.
like, I'm glad
Woo.
I put something in that. What is that?
Kishu. Sheeb.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. Like for the dudes
That's the
that
one I
really,
said just is
the
this one went
dudes
up
that
like,
really know the game,
oh yeah.
they going nuts in crypto.
Oh yeah, somebody just like whoever bought here, which was February, which that's that's the end of February. That was hold up.
Yeah,
Man,
that
nigga, that
was
was
going into
last
March.
weekend.
Yeah,
That was the weekend before last.
I'm telling you, bro. Like yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
yes it is. And I'll keep it real with you. A lot of they charts right now looking like that.
Yeah, it's a
Give it
meme coin mania right now. Just check the news.
exactly.
It's another one that I even heard of called WIF. WIF. It's no. Yeah, the WIF stand for a dog with hat.
What?
Dog with WIF hat. It's a logo. It's a coin with a logo with a Shiba dog with a hat on, and that went up like 5,000% last week.
Yeah, they playing around. Yeah, yeah.
He said they playing around.
No, real talk. That's all that is.
Yeah, for real, dog.
They go run it up real quick, take it out next week. That's how it go crash.
PTC.
Yeah, bro.
What was I was trying to see what was the Let's see, what you call them?
Yeah, I think I'm about to double down on bet,
What's bet? 31 cents?
quadruple down.
Eh? Damn, how high bet was?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Well,
Ain't know it was that high.
I always look at the all-time. I've been rocking with bet since then.
You've been working with bet before COVID hit.
Easily. Yeah, bro. I just saw like, damn, that's not too bad, man. And I
No,
was
that's
I was
just
in heavy up there, and it dropped down on me, and I'm like, dang. But that's when all of them was dropping. And then now, like, it leveled out. It didn't really like zero out. So once things start looking good, I was like, man, let me buy a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. And now it's just like, yeah, I'm heavy in it now.
yeah. I'd be liking to get on TradingView to see what other people talking about with that with bet.
Man, they saying back could hit like $3 or something in like 2-3 years. I know that's like, oh my God,
At
it's two or
at
three
that
dollars.
point, I just pick one. At that point,
Okay, so just buy and hold any crypto.
pick one.
Yeah.
Ripple, Solana, bet. Like at that point, if you go wait 5 or 10 years or 3 to 5 years, yeah, pick one.
I mean, that's what type of game you gotta play.
Yeah, like I said,
Right.
this is. I
If
look
it's an
at this.
asset like that, yes,
Yep,
man. You buying Bitcoin and holding that for generational wealth.
big facts.
Like, what are we talking about?
Big facts.
This is new technology, new stuff. You gotta have something in it.
Like I
You
said,
got
it's
the
like going back
information.
in history and buying, you know, Beirut rookie card or whatever. But putting it
Yeah,
up.
or land, like
Yeah,
something like that's really like go grow.
that's true.
And because land, you can't make no more land. I mean, natural, disasters,
That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying? But yeah, I'm talking about fertile land. Like, yeah. And last time I checked, they ain't making no more Bitcoin.
Nah, fam. And not only that, not to mention, they got that halving
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in
So
April. So
I'll be prime for everything.
we
I
don't
think it's
know
gonna
what the.
drop. I think that's what's gonna make it drop.
Yeah,
I think that halving is gonna give you that some stupid drop, and then that would be the opportunity of a generation. I ain't gonna say a lifetime,
definitely a generation.
but a generation. And
Definitely
then
a
it
generation.
will, it will be going to the 6-figure numbers
Yeah.
and playing around in them.
This is like that's
When
what
you
I was
when you
looking for.
put that, dang, so you want it to drop down to there?
I was expecting like if we did some kind of crazy crash just to be like, oh no, and then everybody be, I told you crypto is like that last little I told you so, like crypto is fraud. Like, yeah, I was saying like potentially we could do something like that, but
No, that I told you so happened. Is that COVID
right
to the
here.
no, that other low, the low.
Oh, this
No, to the right.
talking about this low?
Yes. That's when people was just like, see, I told you it's going down. That's man, that's it.
Yeah, especially when they got
That
16,000. Yeah,
that was it.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. I give you that. But this is mind-boggling, bro. This is 2020. Look how much that is. This Bitcoin we talking about.
I mean, you gotta realize, bro, like
That's 4 years
people
ago.
people
It's
don't
really
understand
3 years ago.
how long you say you gotta hold?
No, four
What
years.
I just said? 3 to
Three.
5, 3 to 5 years. Not playing, bro. If it's a real nice
Bro,
asset, if we talking about growth over time,
that's
man, buy and hold, bro.
crazy.
Every month, invest into it.
That's ridiculous. This is not 2012, 2006. No, fam.
And you got dudes that's been trading this, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Little damn leap option on it. Bro.
Wow. Yeah, I really want to see what it's gonna do because this is ridiculous. This little push that it did, these little candles, like no rejection and nothing. Them over this. Bing, bing, bing. From roughly from 50 to 60 in 3 days or 5 days to be exact.
X got you another sandwich in there on the daily. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
These
Well,
moves.
let's take a glance at what we love. See where we at. Okay. Where we at? Nice rejection out the 50% level from the weekly. Let the market push higher. Okay.
Wow, and you said you got that out with the fibs?
Yeah, I always grow this up 50 the previous week range.
Nice.
I want to see how much the market is going to dig into a previous week zone to catch a nice little entry. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap it up and monitor this like we always do. Keep everybody updated as much as we can in Telegram. What you eyeing right now? You looking at potential sales, or you got that tester in?
No, I mean I'm waiting for
Wait for something else
something.
bigger.
Yeah,
Okay.
something else better. I'm looking at the 4 hour, honestly. But I'll wake up in the morning and see what happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got roughly 3 hours for this 4 hour to close.
Exactly.
So we got
Look
time.
like we already did majority of the bullish movement.
Yeah.
So we'll see. That
Yeah,
could have
let's.
been, and it shows on the 1 hour.
Yep.
So I like sales, man.
Yeah.
Just keep it
I
real.
agree. I agree. That's why I said taking sales here if it gets this high. But if it doesn't, sales here looks good too.
Yep.
Right now, I'm just looking for market to go below this low, and I'm gonna hop in.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, right below these closes.
If it
Open.
does it this hour, that's a sandwich. I would 100% take that.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
So yeah,
All
look out
right.
for that. So yeah, I guess we'll update the Telegram at 10 o'clock.
Bet. All right, brother.
All right, man. Everybody be
Let's.
good.
Yes, sir. You already know. Let's
All
see
right.
how we gonna close this quarter out.
Yes, sir.
And monitor this news. Heavy news this week.
Let's get it.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Peace.